Hi. I'm Alan. That's a four-letter word if you ask either of my ex-wives. And I'm from San Francisco. To answer your next question, no. I always like to look up the statistics about a town that I'm going to be in, even though I've been to Boise many times. But I found it really interesting when you look on Wikipedia that you've got a population. I realize most of you aren't from Boise, but we have to pick on the town that's here. Anyway, the population now is 213,000 people. That's the 99th largest city in the United States. I don't know if that's a bad point to be, but you've got 89% are white, 3% are Asian, which means the women can get their nails done. 7% are Latino, somebody's working, and tonight you have one Jew. Anyway, I always start off with a quick balloon animal because I get comfortable with you, you get comfortable with me, but before we do this, if you're not facing me, you need to stand up, turn your chair around, and face me because I am narcissistic. And the next 40 minutes is all about me, and if you don't, I will send Jehovah's Witnesses to talk to you. They have bicycles. They took them from the Mormons. They're not afraid to use them. All right, one quick balloon animal. Name an animal, sir, other than your wife. She's not here. A dog. Good choice. So when I was 12, my dad wrote the 2 pioneering books on balloon animal sculpturing. And I make over 100 different animals. They all look like dogs. This one's Jewish. It's okay, he's French, actually. We know that because he has an attitude. And if you cut off his nose, he won't smell. That joke's for me. His name is Joopy the Wonder Dog, and he's been my mascot. He's been around the world with me. You know why I call him Joopy? Because that's his name. They told me you don't get out often in Idaho. No, I named him Joopy because I go home, I look at him and say, Joopy? He's trained, he barks. He can stand up. Whee. He does headstands. Wow. He lays down. Ooh. Want to see him play dead? No, dead dogs are good. You can use them to clean the bathroom. They make good door stops, and we'll make them a little bit bigger. Then I actually start the show. And if you do want to get a drink, now's your opportunity to grab one because the show gets... It's for you, sir. Good. Get steadily downhill. Yay. Okay. Let's see. I call this a heart with a dog on. They don't get worse. It's okay. Let's see. And where'd our hostess go? She left. Jessica. Oh, we'll leave it here for you. Yes. Yay. It's for Jessica. She hired me. That was your first major applause point. That's okay. No, never mind. I'll earn it. By the end of the show, you'll be standing on that chair, ripping off your clothes, yelling locusts. It'll be gothic. All right, we're going to do my favorite trick. It's a rope trick, and I call it a rope trick. And the reason I call it a rope trick is because I use a rope. This is a rope. Has 2 ends, one on each. To make this difficult, I'm going to cut one end off. Now it has one end. I go slow in case you're from Twin Falls. We cut this end off. Now it has no ends. All that's left is the middle. That's here between. We cut the middle. I call this part cutting the middle. Wrote that myself. Are there any questions? Sir, how many ends?
4.
That's wrong, sir. Take off your clothes. Yeah, take off your clothes, sir. No, really. This lady shaking her head no. She's seen you without your clothes. No, we've got 2 ends. We cut 2 ends off. I'll go slower. You're twin, right? Yeah. Right. We'll cut this end off. We'll throw this end away. That leaves us no ends, no middle. All we have is a rope, which is the second major applause point in the show. Good crowd. We're doing a rope trick. Let's see. You, sir, catch the rope. Yay, examine it. Make sure there's no hidden trapdoors, secret compartments, Velcro, chewing gum, green things your friends used to wipe on you. Hold it over your head so everyone can see it. In fact, stand up so everyone can see it. Why don't you come up here? Let's give him a hand for volunteering. Yeah, you get to stand over the blood stain. What's your name?
Dustin.
Dustin, good name. It's my mom's name. You get the scissors. Tell me when to stop, Dustin. Somewhere in the middle? Stop. Good. Cut the rope in half. Excellent. We use 2 perfectly equal length pieces of rope to do. You're from Twin. Same thing. We'll stretch it. All right. We use 2 perfectly equal length pieces of rope to. I'm sorry, can you cut that long end off? All right. We use 2 perfectly equal length. No, I'm sorry, you're not a rabbi, are you? Okay. I use 2 perfectly equal length. It's my fault, I picked you. Look, we're going to start all over. If I ask you to cut it in half, try and find the middle. Okay. We're doing a rope trick! We'll tie the ends together. Of course, you can't tie the ends together. You know why?
There's no ends.
That's right. We'll prove that point. No. See? We'll remove the ends. See? We have no ends, no middle, just a rope. Here, you cut the rope in half. Good. Now we have 2 ends. All we need is a middle. Then we can start the trick. If Dustin was to cut this rope at the exact opposite side of the knot would be in the middle would be at the ends. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about? Yeah, I know. Cut the rope, not my fingers. Yeah, the rope's white, I'm pink. And that's the middle. That's perfect, Dustin. Apparently you do the bookkeeping. Here, hold this. See, let me explain. I wanted the knot over here. I needed 2 equal length pieces, and when the knot's down there, it works better up here. But that's okay. We can untie the tiny piece of rope that slides back and forth. Of course, if we untie the tiny piece, it should not come apart in this fashion. You do everything that I do. Tie your ends together. Then take the scissors, cut the rope in half. I don't trust you anymore, so I'll use my fingers. They're safer, sharper. Coil it up into a little ball. Put it all back together. Perfect. Show them. They'll love you. They all applauded for you, not me, but for you. Yeah. Yeah. Every morning when I get up, I tie my shoelaces. Then I get the ends caught inside. Does this ever happen to you in Utah?
Always.
It does.
I
I see, yeah. You know what I do? I grab my knot and I pull on both ends. That makes the knot come right out. Of course, if you pull on your knots, you'll go blind. If he pulls on his knots, he goes... Sometimes they go deaf, too. Yeah. Here, cut the rope in half. Big finale. Cut the rope in quarters. Excellent. Cut the rope in... pieces. I was homeschooled. Here, you get the ropes. I get the scissors. You put the ropes back together. Okay, Dustin now puts the ropes completely back together again. This is good because he's never done this before. You're getting an attitude. I'll tell you what. I'll use the tacky magician's bag. Every tacky magician has one. You put all the ropes into the bag. Dustin's going to put all the ropes into the bag. Boss asked me to keep it clean.
One of those was 2.
Yeah. Oh. Dustin's getting a bigger attitude. We'll get some wiffle dust. Won't be doing this much longer, will we, Dustin? Here, hold this over your head, pretend you're a tourist. All right, next I get a gun. I'm going to shoot the little bag. The red bag. Not the old bag. This restores the rope. The rope flies out of the bag, changes into a beautiful bird. The bird then flies around the audience. And it poops on your head, lady. You feel foolish? Yeah. How many people think Dustin looks stupid? Here for Idaho. Here we go. 1, 2. Great. I get a magic wand. Well, sometimes my gun doesn't work. When the gun doesn't work, I wave the wand back and forth.
Don't pull on your knots.
I shot my turtle. He was a ninja turtle. Now he's a mutant. Small, no big loss. Wait, look in the bag. Aw, you did that when I wasn't looking. Look, Dustin's the magician here today. Come here, buddy. Tell you what, take a bow. They loved you. Look, you got a standing ovation. So, what do you want to do now? I've never gotten this far. Actually, this is my favorite time in the show when I go out into the audience and I find a beautiful volunteer. Yeah, one selected totally at random. Yeah, it's amazing how when we pick her, the entire audience erupts into spontaneous applause. Let's give her a hand for volunteering. Here come. Don't worry about a thing. We're going to embarrass and humiliate you, and then you'll move to Idaho, or no, to where Twin Falls, something like that. Blew that joke. Okay, let's see. I got a chair for you. Best seat in the house. We're going to do close-up magic. It's going to be fun. Yay. Look excited. What's your name?
Billy.
Billy, good name. These go on your lap. They keep the drippings off your clothes. We're going to take one of the napkins and we're going to do close-up magic. And you married?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you better tuck this in then. Okay, that's good. Okay, lean back, go ah. Yeah, you have to go. I went to this really cheap dentist. The guy brought me to the airport for x-rays. Billy, right?
Right.
Good, you remembered. All right, Billy, I'm going to make a little ball out of the napkin. We're going to play pick a hand. Okay, I'm going to place it in one of my hands. You pick a hand.
Okay, that one.
That's good, you're quick. We'll try it again. We'll place it in one of the hands. You pick a hand. You can trust me, that's good. We'll try it one more time. We'll place it right inside one of the hands. No. So we got one more chance. We'll try another napkin. Yeah. We make a little ball out of the napkin. Yeah. And then we place it right inside one of the hands.
That one.
No. So you got two more chances. That's one. You're gullible. That's good. Okay, we'll try two napkins. Okay, this one's napkin number one, and this one we'll call napkin number two. Good. You went to university. I hold number one. You open your hand, the clean one. Wipe the booger off. Here, thank you. Close your hand. You know the difference between Brussels sprouts and boogers? Yeah, little boys, they don't like Brussels sprouts. Yeah, do as I do, go, mine's gone.
Right side.
You got both of them. Look, I'll do the tricks, not you. Yeah, we'll try 3 napkins. Now try and watch, because the more napkins I use, the sillier you look. Got 1, this one's number 2, this one we call late for dinner. How many napkins?
3.
No, 2, 1 was late. Got 1, 2, watch, watch, watch. How many?
2.
No, 1 watch. Actually, it's just. We'll take the hat. We place the hat in one of the hands. You pick a hand. Do a lot of things go over your head? Oh, wait, we still have a napkin. Yeah, unfold it. Unfold the napkin. Make it really big. They're cheap napkins, so it takes a while. That's good. Okay, tear it in half. A nice even straight line right down the middle. Perfect. You've done this before. You know, when there's one piece of toilet paper. Do as I do. Tear it in 2. Tear it in 4. Tear it in pieces. Thank you. Here's. Then crumple it up into a little ball. Do exactly what I do. Don't worry, they're clean. Go. Good mouth. Prepare a mouth. Well, pull out a little bit. Ooh, gross. A whole lot. It's for you for helping. I'll tell you what, you've been a good sport. And not only do you get that spontaneous burst of applause, but here, hold that. We're going to make you the world's biggest balloon animals. Apparently, you got an attitude too. They took it. That's good. That's how you got here. Okay. Try that again. We'll tie this one. Hold that in your left hand. Yay! Let's see, I gotta get these closer. And this one goes in the hand that's left. Perfect. You got the first one right. And this one goes under your chicken wing. Whee! We're gonna make you the world's biggest balloon animal. And this one goes under your other chicken wing. Ouch. Pick on someone your own size. It's not my size. Say ah! Bite. Good. You see a doctor, your tongue's swollen. Hey, Billy, have you ever seen a green Iggy? There's one right above you, look. Perfect. Two more! You think she can do it? Yeah, lady, get up closer. Don't stand way back there in the cheap seats. You want a good picture. Yeah. It's called blackmail. Yes. Here we go. Ready? A lesson in science, static electricity. Yay. A space shuttle. Yeah. Now don't move. I'm going to launch you. No. All right, we're going to play trivia. If you know what animal I make, just yell it out. What animal comes in the mail every Easter? The Easter seal. We'll make him easier. What animal's on the Flintstones? All right, Dino, the generic dinosaur. And the tallest animal in Africa. Good. That's your giraffe. Yay. If you twist his head, he's a transformer. If you twist his feet, he's a hot dog. Stick him in corn, he's a corn dog. Good. She goes to the fair. Give me that one. What had two heads? He was on Dr. Dolittle. He was a type of llama. He was called a... That's right. You didn't look that old. And now the world's biggest. He's colossal. You can play with him in the bathtub. Don't use the blow dryer though. No, really, I used the blow dryer in the bathtub. Look what happened. Jufro. Here we go. Ta-da! It's a dog from Chernobyl. Oh, wait. It's Rudolph, the anorexic reindeer. May I be the first to wish you a very Merry Christmas. That's for you, gorgeous. Give her a big round of applause. The crowd goes crazy. So, Consolidated wanted me to actually come out here and introduce you to a couple of things. First of all, they've decided that all of their drivers are going to be wearing new uniforms, and they thought you should recognize them when you see them. And let's see. I need someone to help me. I need a big man. I need you, you big macho buff stud muffin. Come here. It'll be... Don't worry, it will be like your wedding night. Yes. Hi, what's your name, sir?
Andy.
Andy. That's a wimpy name. We'll call you Nancy.
Nancy.
Take the jacket, Nancy. Unbuckle the jacket. Notice how these buckles work. This is not your everyday run-of-the-mill buckle. This is a straitjacket buckle. I bought this from a hospital supply store out of Los Angeles. Couldn't find one in San Francisco. It's a straitjacket. Cool. All right.
Got it.
Now, the arms, I'll just show you real briefly. there's this little hingy thing. So when you're strapping me in, you're going to start with the hingy thing. You open up the hinge, stick it behind the hinge, yank on the strap as tight as it'll go, pull it against the teeth, stick it in the other side, pull on it. Yay, you get to tie me up. Is that your wife?
It's my wife.
She's a lot cuter than the 3 you were with last night. Okay, start at the top, work your way down, yank on those straps. Hurts me, big boy. Show me who my daddy is. So Houdini was really good. Now, Houdini 100 years ago would suspend himself 150 feet in the air above Times Square in New York. Then they would set the rope on fire. He's dead now. Yeah. I don't do that. Instead, I give myself a time limit. I'm going to get out of this straitjacket in just 1 minute, or I will eat razor blades, double-edged, with boogers on them. There is one buckle going up and down. Leave that one for last. That one has special instructions. You laugh because you're over there. I know. These were to keep the criminally insane. Sane. I don't know. Okay. All right. I will swing the strap of death back to you. Reach down and grab the strap of death. All right. Andy, right? Yes. Yeah. Andy, please do not yank on the strap of death.
Well, I won't.
You can pull on it, but please don't yank on it. I like it when you pull on it, just don't yank on it. Go ahead, you can pull it tight. Okay, that's good, I'm flossing. See, told you I was Jewish. Oh, no, that was a yank. You know, there's Mormons in this audience, and they know where you live. They have bicycles, too. This one you can yank on. Make it tight. Yes. Go for it. Tighter. Come on. Kiss me, Andy. Sorry, flashbacks. I went to Penn State. All right, you got a watch. No, he has no job. And we got a watch with a second hand. Need a, yeah. Just throw it up here, I'll catch it. I'll go borrow his watch. Go borrow his watch. Ask him if he has a wallet. Oh, it's got the stopwatchy thingy. Yay. Nice watch. Sweet. Looks nice.
Yeah.
Can't tell today. If it's not on a billboard, you just don't know. All right, you're gonna time me, all right? Yeah. You're going to yell out the time every 10 seconds. That's very important. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay.
When he says 10, everyone joins in. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. If you have trouble, ask your friends for help. Start at the top. Or start at the top. What am I talking about? All right, tell me when to start.
Go.
All right.
50.
Shut up. I'm sorry. It just hurts. Not up here. It's just.
40.
Oh, great. Nice watch. It's fast, though. This is the strap that separates the men.
30.
Just. How do you spell relief?
20.
Oh, no. Yeah. I'm stuck.
10,
Oh, no.
9, 8.
Ah, the official time.
54 seconds.
All right. You're going to try and beat my record. No. Tell you what, before you go, I need you to help me just one more time. You know, Houdini was really good. Houdini could take like 100 needles. Just put that in your wallet for helping, or your pocket.
Oh, okay.
You know, Houdini would take like 100 needles, and he would swallow them. And then he would swallow this long length of cotton thread, and he was able to pull the thread out of his throat with all the needles tied onto it. He's dead now. I don't do that. Instead, Andy, for your entertainment pleasure, is going to select one of these double-edged razor blades. Please be careful, they are sharp. Pull it out and eat it. No, really.
No.
Here, hold out of these with the other hand. We get a playing card. The Ace of Spades, the card of doom. He's scared now. The Chosen One. It's another Jewish reference. Are they sharp, Andy?
Look sharp.
Other side. Sharper than the lady with the napkins.
Look sharp.
Look sharp. I get back the razor blades. You get a big round of applause for helping. The crowd goes crazy. Yay.
Thank you.
Enjoy your watch. I'm going to eat these 4 razor blades. I like to do this for children's birthday parties. No, it's important to teach the children not to do this at home, that they should go to Andy's house. Of course, eating them's easy. It's passing them. I know, it's a chic joke. I'm flossing because they taste like chic. Don't you let it get to you. That one's funny in Wyoming. Ow. Ow. And you all just sit there. Great, you're all from Twin Falls. All right, so, been working on something new, and figured you'd be a good group to try it out on. And we'll see how it goes. So, let's see. Oh, need my garbage pail. Yay. You guys are a drinking crowd, right? I know. He's pissed at me now. Ooh, messy. Intuition. You know, we all have belief systems. And some people's belief system is that they have no belief, no confidence. I was listening to a YouTube clip recently, and he was talking about how there are things that we all are not aware of, but we know they're there. For instance, frequencies beyond what we can hear. Dogs hear frequencies we don't hear. Or colors and lights out there in the solar system, how we measure our stars and how bright they are. Things that we can't see with the human eye, but we're so in tune as humans to our five senses that we don't permit to believe in these things that we don't know about. Would you help me for one more moment? Yeah, just come on up here. Get it out of the way now, because you don't want to be in the finale. Your name?
John.
John. I want you to grab these by the bottom. There's that little block of wood there. You're just going to slide these around, mix them up. Be careful of the glass that's all over the table. Okay. And I have my own beliefs. I also do hypnosis, by the way. They asked me not to do that for you. But you're not done yet. Keep going. You're having a good time. Make sure you don't even know what's going on back there. Tell you what, do me a favor. Stand there for a moment. Just to make sure we all know what's going on. Yeah, face them. You're not allowed to look. That way you also have no clue. What was your name? I'm sorry. John?
John.
John. That's also a four-letter word. Yeah. Ask your. Yeah. All right, go ahead. Mix them up one more time. And I will entertain them. Ha! You know any good belly button jokes?
Don't look.
I'm not looking. You kidding me? I'm not doing this. You are. What do you do, John? What's your title in this organization here?
Account manager.
Account manager. Cool. So when you got to do collections and things, do you rely on faith that they're going to pay, or do you just pick up the phone? And yeah, a lot of faith in that business. Yeah. Let's see. Tell you what, just going to separate them a little bit. And can I borrow your hand?
Sure.
They're steady as a rock. You have any feelings about any of these?
Ooh.
Or does it just want to make you go buy movie tickets?
That one.
That one?
No, maybe that one right there.
So you like this one or you don't like that one?
I like this one right here.
You like that one, so you don't like this one?
No.
All right. I won't let you do this.
Okay. Ooh.
Are we having fun yet?
Yeah.
Brings the odds down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
33% chance. Go ahead. Give me some energy here.
Maybe that one? What are you thinking? I'm good.
No, I wouldn't do that to you. My insurance doesn't cover some things. 50-50.
Yeah.
These little shards of glass are not fun either.
No. Like roulette.
It is. Feeling Muslim?
No.
I don't know what that means. Working on new material. Oh, I'm lefty, so we're just going to go.
Oh. Yeah.
Thank you, John.
Pretty good.
All right. Now that my nerves are shot, we'll do a little bit of juggling. Juggling is good for families to do together because you can throw things at each other. I call this next piece juggling on a motorcycle. It's a Kawasaki. All right, it's performance art. Don't encourage it. You ready for the finale? No response. So sad that before the last routine, then I was going to do it. Tell you what, I need 4 volunteers to help me. Selected totally at random from the audience. And the first one is Daniel H. Come on up. Have a seat right here, Daniel. Rich F. You two have been sacrificed. Christian O. Yes, you are coming up. And Troy W. Get up here. We got a chair for each one of you. Give them all a big round of applause for volunteering. You know, these are some of your salespeople, or your sales reps, whatever you want to call them. And the boss wants you to know that these guys will stop at nothing to take care of you. When you're out in the field or whatever you need, they're going to be there for you. We're going to have a little balloon blowing contest. It's like that police officer caught you. We're going to meet these 4 gentlemen, find out who they are, where they're from, a little bit about them. What's your name, sir?
Daniel.
Daniel, you're from?
Boise.
From Boise. Let's hear it for Boise. You get 2 orange balloons. Excellent. Your name, sir?
Rich.
Rich, you're from?
Boise.
They live together. That's nice. It's the closest thing I have to pink. Sorry. Let's hear it for Boise one more time. Christian, what's your name?
Christian.
You just look like a Christian. I don't know. It's just Jewish intuition. Where are you from?
Twin Falls.
From Twin Falls. Sorry. Twin Falls. Your name, sir?
Troy.
Troy, you're from?
Twin Falls.
They live together too. That's nice. Here, you get 2 blue balloons. In case you get lucky. All right. Gentlemen, the rules of this game are very simple. On the count of 3, you're going to blow up one of those balloons till it pops, and you blow up the second balloon till it pops. The first person that pops both balloons will win a matching salt and pepper shaker from Burger King. No, it's one of the 4 main food groups in Twin Falls. All right, 1 or 2 little pointers. Point number 1 is that you're not allowed to pinch a balloon. Point number 2 is that Boise should never pinch Twin Falls, and Twin Falls should never, oh, what the hell, go for it. Point number 3 is that they're all big men. They're all strong men. This man here jogs to work every day. 5 miles, uphill, both ways, in the snow, naked. We know that because he follows him on his bicycle. And he has home movies that he'd like to show you right after the show. This gentleman here on weekends wrestles sheep. See, in Idaho, that's funny. In Montana, they just stare at me. Yeah. So, this man here is a bodybuilder. Auto body. Actually, we don't know one from the other. Any of them could be athletes. Any of them could be on a respirator. So, I bring along equalizers. And pass that down. Whoops, pass that down. I'll reconnect this one. They work better that way. Pass that down. All right. Yes, in the Old West, they had the 6-gun. Today, we use sea turtle pumps. Here you go. Gentlemen, stand up. Set the pump on your chair. Sit back down again. Observe, only Boise's doing it the man's way. Show him the man's way. Play with it. Lady, if you want to play with it, go right ahead. He'll let you. All right. Now these balloons get really big before they pop. Little pieces do fly all over. In the interest of safety, I bring along protective headgear. Oh, we'll come back to you. This one's for Christian. This one, I think, works a little better.
Set my hair.
All right, I'll introduce you to everybody. This is why cousins should never get married. This is why some animals eat their young. This is why you don't smoke the front lawn when you're pregnant. And you get to make up your own. All right, you all have an integral part in the show at this moment. All of you get to count to 3 together. They begin pumping. Here we go, everybody. 1, 2, 3. They're off and pumping. Look at them go. Just. All right, so immediately I'll notice that he's not Catholic. Yeah. Yeah, we're pumping up the balloons now. Yes. Coming in from the middle. Keep going. He's got to get 2. It's going to be close. They're balloon and balloon. Neck and neck. I don't know what the hell they're in. He's having trouble under pressure over here. Yeah, we're pumping up the balloon now. Yeah, sure, that works too. Yeah, please don't look at him, you make me laugh. We got first place from Twin Falls. You get the salt and pepper shaker. Yeah, nobody explained, that's why they tie a baby's belly button. We're going to give you a gift certificate for Dr. Kevorkian. You get your choice of any child down at Walmart. You get a, yeah, we're pumping up the balloons now. You get a big round of applause, make some noise for them. You guys can leave your masks on the chair as you go. And on second thought, I think I'll just leave them here. Bye-bye, everybody. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you.